Hello, Facebook family, and welcome to Learning Essentials Series 3 on what works for virtual learning. If you have not had the opportunity to view Series 1 or Series 2, you can go on our website at www.learningessentialsinc.com and you can view Series 1 and Series 2. So let's get started with Series 3. Today we are going to discuss two parent tips for virtual learning. We're also going to recap Series 1 and Series 2, and so you will leave with a total of 10 virtual learning strategies. So let's get started. Today, the home strategy that I want you guys to do is virtual learning patience. Every parent should have virtual learning patience. You should prepare for the unexpected. There will certainly be technical glitches. And when there are technical glitches, you want to have something offline prepared for your child. That could be in the form of a novel. You could have them reading something. You could have them doing flashcards on vocabulary or flashcards on math, or you could just have them doing some writing, some journaling. But definitely have something prepared for unexpected technical glitches, and we call that virtual learning patience. For the school, our tip today will be direct teaching. You should expect that all of your students, you should expect that your child receive direct teaching every day. It is unacceptable for students to not receive direct teaching in social studies and science. So, as a parent, advocate for your child and make sure that your child receives direct teaching in all content areas: reading, math, science, social studies, and any area that you deem they should be receiving direct teaching from their teacher. So, direct teaching is our school tip for today. So, if we do a recap on the strategies that we have done in Series 1 and Series 2, we'll start with the first 5 home strategies of what you should do at home. So, first, you want to make sure you have a defined learning space for your child. 2, you want to make sure that you are monitoring your child's learning throughout the virtual learning process. 3, you want to make sure that you start the day off with positive affirmations for your child. 4, you want to make sure that you organize your child's learning space. And 5, you want to always practice virtual learning patience. And for school, these are things that you should be advocating for your child, period. 1, you want to make sure that your child's teacher is building relationships, having SEL, social emotional learning activities throughout the school day. 2, you want to make sure that there is some type of instant messaging system available for you so that so that the teacher can always be in touch with you. 3, you want to make sure that the teacher has clear expectations on classroom structures, such as schedules, checklists, rubrics, things that students need to be successful. And 4, you want to make sure that your child's teacher has clear expectations on the learning environment, providing exemplars when students go off to do independent practice. They should have an example of what mastery looks like. And then finally, 5, you want to make sure that your child is receiving direct instruction with all disciplines: reading, math, science, and social studies, and any other discipline that you deem important. Advocate for that for your child. So hopefully you have enjoyed the 3 series hosted by Learning Essentials on what works for virtual learning. If you missed anything, you can always go to our website, www.learningessentialsinc.com. You can follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Learning Essentials INC, or you can just send me an email at learn@learningessentialsinc.com. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, you can go out and purchase my book. This book deals with virtual learning, and it is Education Uninterrupted: Strategies and Methods to Help Parents Navigate Distance Learning. Again, thank you so much for joining Learning Essentials for our What Works for Virtual Learning. And stay tuned for other series that we will offer parents on virtual learning and just parent tips for education. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful evening.